It's been an incredibly long time since I've uploaded anything to YouTube. This is Kyle here, and what you're looking at is where I'm gonna be living in a couple of weeks, probably the end of the month. And little by little, I'm getting everything set up. I'm starting to put stuff in places. This is pretty exciting because all 30 years of my life I've been living in the same place, and now I'm finally going to be living in my own place. It's pretty exciting. As you can see, there's a Spider-Man toaster. I got that for Christmas. I haven't used it yet. Like, I don't have any food here yet, but when you toast stuff, it basically like prints a Spider-Man mask onto the toast. It's pretty cool. So right now I'm at the stage of unloading lots of clothes. I have this really big, like, sort of walk-in closet. It's kind of freaky, honestly. Especially like in the dark. Don't go in there. This is pretty cool, honestly. Although I think this is like right here. It's kind of narrow. Just walking my way through here. Yeah, it is kind of narrow, but I can work with that. This is going to be my bedroom. And 2 rooms over is going to be my studio, where I'll be doing all my work in terms of like art, gaming, streaming, all that good stuff. And I like that it has an extra closet. I like the sort of quaint vintage sort of aesthetic of the whole place. Like, there is some modern like touch-ups and such, but it's not in a way that takes away. Like, we got a classic hardwood floor here. Let me just get my shoes on. I don't know why I took them off. I especially love this piece. Like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna store in here. Maybe I'll move one of my entire collections to this thing. And this entrance area is pretty cool too. Got my entertainment area. This is probably where I'm gonna do most of my TV and movie watching, honestly. Not so much my gaming though. I think I'm gonna have that be in the studio. So I got these 2 massive boxes of clothes, so I'm gonna start unloading those. So about an hour has passed, and most of that hour I've been organizing clothes, and I've put pretty much all my hoodies and jackets and such in this long walk-in closet. And I think in this scary corner here I'm gonna put those stackable like drawers. I already have a set of them at the house I'm currently living at. You know, it's been my home for 30 years. I'm gonna bring that with me, and I'm gonna stack another one on top of it because there's plenty of space, like say up here. Like, I could stack maybe 2, 3 of them. I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to measure them. The remaining clothes are in this box here. They still have to be organized in. I'm gonna be, you know, of course I have a dresser at home as well that I'm gonna be moving into this room, and from there I'm just gonna take all the clothes out of there and look at the clothes in this box, and then I'm just gonna do a lot of reorganizing and presumably a lot of donating as well. In fact, before I got here, I had donated like 3 massive like trash bag, not 3, 5 massive trash bags worth of clothes, because it was just stuff that I hadn't even seen or touched since 2010, 2011, 2012. As you know, things have changed over the years and such. So that was mostly my job today, and I'm gonna come back up here tomorrow morning, probably tomorrow afternoon, get those shelves, and see where I go from there. But the dresser itself is gonna go the day, the day everything is moved out, like all the furniture and everything. So it's gonna be done in sequences. So yeah, that's what I've been doing so far. I've just been working in my 2B bedroom for the last hour or so. So this is probably the end of the video. It probably is, unless I shoot something after this and then edit it in. But yeah, that's, yeah. So this is pretty exciting. I'm moving out. And it's an apartment that I really dig. I mean, look at this, you know, vintage glass doorknob, and again, just a very pleasing aesthetic all around, and enough room for most of the things, most of my endeavors. And like I said, I'm really happy with, that's actually that's not the box, but I don't think I've ever done a video on this before, but I'm actually a collector of, I used to be a collector of Funko Pops, pop vinyls. You can make out Yoda there. But yeah, there's like so many different kinds there, and that's not even all of them. That's like one of the first things, because they're easy to pack. I keep them in their boxes. That looks like Flick from A Bug's Life. Yeah, I think that's Flick. I'll open this, like I want these to just stay packed up for now. But that's what I'm gonna unpack eventually. But yeah, here's the studio again. I'll just show you the studio again. This is where the magic is gonna happen. A lot has changed in life ever since I graduated from college back in 2018. And I'm directing a lot of my interests elsewhere at the moment. Once I'm moved in, I'm probably gonna do like a catch-up video where I'm like, hey, how you doing? And how am I doing? And yeah, just a lot of big changes in life coming up. And then I'm gonna do there's a lot of refocus on art, a lot of focus on, you know, streaming and gaming and stuff like that, and hopefully more YouTube videos too, whatever they may be about. You know, the YouTube is so not what it was when I started here back in 2007 when I was 15 years old. And, you know, because of these algorithms and because of what, you know, what's going on now and how just different everything is, like, you know, when we all started out on YouTube back in like 2006, 2007, it was small, it was very community based, and he's like, hey, you have a camera? Make something, you know, make something. It doesn't matter how it looks, just make something, show it. And that's why I like the old YouTube from like the late 2000s before it was morphed into what it is now by like Google and such. And it's an ever-changing, you know, landscape, and to keep up with that is a daunting task. But I would like to do more YouTube stuff as I inch towards my artistic endeavors, namely 2 comics that I'm working on and many other projects that I really want to get off the ground sometime soon. So yeah, but before I start blabbing on and on, yeah, thank you so much for watching if you tuned in. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, really. This is Kyle signing off.